everyone, my name is Todd and I'm a volunteer for the Paris Agricultural Society. Although the Paris Fair is looking a little bit different this year, we still have a lot of great virtual ways to get involved and bring the fair to you. One of the things that we're doing is we have online entries. Normally every year we have entries that you can bring and enter into the fair. However, this year we're unable to do that and have virtual entries where you can make your entries and enter them online. One of the entries that you can do is a paper plate craft, which is what I'm going to show you today. And we also have a paper bag craft, which is in another one of my videos. You can make a paper bag mermaid. Just to note that in my video, the craft is made on a piece of paper, but when you make it to enter, you just have to make it on a paper plate. It will work just the same. All right, enjoy. So I'm going to start with this green paper. You can use construction paper, cardstock, whatever you'd like to use. And I'm going to draw some little seaweed pieces to use in the aquarium. I'm going to draw 5, but you can really draw as many as you'd like. Now that all the pieces of seaweed are cut out, we're going to take a glue stick and just put a little bit of glue down and then stick it down anywhere you'd like. Push it down, make sure it's stuck on really nicely. So next you want to grab some clear glue and some Cheerios. I found the plain ones easier because we're going to be painting them later. And what I find easiest to do is just kind of put brush some of the dirt away. Just kind of put some dots all over the page around the seaweed, and then just put the Cheerios down on those glue spots so they can dry. And that kind of makes it like little pebbles for your aquarium. So while those are drying, I'm going to take, you might want to use a pencil, but the pen works fine too, and draw just a little fish shape up here. And I think the best shape that works is just kind of doing this around cross kind of tail look. And you can draw as many fish as you'd like. I'm going to put 2 on. All right, so we're going to put this aside, and you're going to want to get a little clear plastic bag and some more of your Cheerios and a metal spoon, and put some Cheerios in the bag. It doesn't have to be an insane amount. We're not going to need that much. Close the bag up nice and tight. And just kind of, this can get a bit messy, you just kind of start crushing it a little bit, and then take the metal spoon and press down. That seems to be the most efficient until all of the Cheerios have turned to kind of like a powder. Once you finish that, you're going to bring your picture back out and take your clear glue once again. And what I do is I just kind of trace it around the fish and then put the glue around just a little bit, just so there's lots of glue on there. And then take your powdered Cheerios and just sprinkle it all over. It does not have to be perfectly shaped yet, because we're going to do that in a second. And just get a lot on there. And then have like a separate plate that you can kind of, so I'm just going to dump it back onto this page here, that you can just kind of dump the remains onto. So you can see that, like, if you use a pencil, it kind of will, those lines won't show up. And then I just play with it a little bit until you can get that nice fish shape. And then you just do the same with the other one. So then what I thought was helpful for getting the Cheerios to stick a little bit is I just put a little dab on the inside of each Cheerio. Just to make sure it really sticks. So while you wait for those Cheerios to dry, you're going to get a nice paper plate, or really whatever you like putting paint on. And choose a color or 2, however many you would like. Just put a little dab. You don't need a crazy amount of paint. Oops, on the plate. And then just get a paintbrush. Yeah, and we're going to start painting the Cheerios. So once they're dry, make sure that they're fairly dry before you start. Just put a little dab of paint on your paintbrush and start painting your little pebbles. Then to finish it off, I just got 2 tiny little googly eyes. I'm gonna put them there. You're gonna bring your clear glue out one last time and put just a little dab. I know it's like mainly glue there, but just make sure that your googly eye sticks. Just to put it, oops, it's stuck to my hand. Just to put it on top of the fish, and then do another one over here. Oops, it's not open. Here we go. And put that googly eye on the fish. And you can really do that with anything if you would rather use permanent marker. Really get creative with it. So that's basically how you create the cereal picture aquarium. Again, you can put as many fish as you'd like. You can change up the colors. You can change up even maybe if you wanted to put other type of underwater creatures in there. It's really totally up to you. But yeah. Hey guys, thanks for joining me today, and I hope you had a lot of fun making an entry for the 2020 Virtual Paris Fair. I hope I'll be seeing all of you at the 2021 Paris Fair. Have a great day, guys.